Hey guys, and welcome to another customization tutorial. My name is Roberto Jorge and I'll be guiding you through this customization process. We are here with the wedding photo album After Effects template version 2. Version 1 was built in April of 2011, was a bit outdated, so I decided to make a whole revamp of the template and giving you version 2 now. 2 years later, we are now in April 2013. So here we go. So we're going to start with, we already have the project open, and you will see that you have a folder named placeholders, and we will start by opening it, and inside we'll see a set of folders, one for filters that we'll talk later on, colorization, the floor photos and texts. These will be the ones that we will be using for the basic customization. Any further or more complex customization, you may throw me a line and I will be happy to help you to do what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so let's start with the photos. Open up the folder named photos and you will find another 3 subfolders. And first of all, we are going to start with the pictures, and let's replace by right-clicking, replace footage, file, and select. I'm going to use the photos that I used on the preview video. So I'm going to open photo 00 and instantly it's going to appear in the cover, and we'll do the same with all the others. Of course, I'm not going to replace all the footages here. Would be a waste of your time, and to be honest, really boring to watch me replace all the placeholders. Not that it would take too long, but as this is a repeating process, all we need to know is just how to replace one, and all the others are the same. So let's replace just a few of them. Right click, replace footage, file, let's select our file and replace footage, file number 7. Let's scroll through our animation, and as you can see now, we already have a few placeholders replaced. Let's do 3 more, number 8. Okay, so we now have 2 full pages of placeholders replaced, plus the one in a cover. So 11 placeholders, sorry, not 11, 10, yes, 11, 00 for the cover, and then 10 placeholders for the first 2 pages. Okay, one more thing that I would like to point out is the adjustments of the photo, sorry. And to do so, I'm going to bring a photo inside that doesn't belong to the project. It's just a higher resolution photo. I'm going to leave it here, or I'm going to create a new folder. Example. And I'm going to bring this photo here just to show you in a few minutes or in a few seconds one of the adjustments. So after you replace the photos inside the pictures folder, we go to the comps, and in here, once we open it, we will see the picture placeholder. In this case, the placeholder will fit perfectly, but you can increase or decrease the picture depending on your resolution, on your photo resolution. And for that, I imported one new picture, which I'm going to use here. And as you can see, the resolution is much higher, which probably is going to happen with your picture. So once you have that, just press S for scale and drag it down until you think it's suitable. So let's leave it like this, and if you go to your project, you will see now the picture, the new picture that we brought in. So I'm gonna delete it, no longer usable, just to show you that you can use higher resolution or smaller resolution pictures, and to do so just go to your comps folder, open up the one that you want to adjust. Probably you want to adjust all of them because your pictures, as I said before, might be in higher resolution. Once you do that, you will be ready to go regarding the pictures. There's one more folder here which is named the pre-comps, and if we open one, you will see an effect applied to the picture itself and to the border of the picture, which you may want to disable this old look or disable the frame completely. Just to show us a difference, we're going to change this one here by removing the frame and the old look. Oh, not this one, sorry, photo 01. We were on 00. So if we disable it, you will see now that it doesn't have anymore the look of well, this whole look here. You can leave it as a new look or more clean look. So this will, depending on your choice and the look that you want to give to the project. Okay, so regarding photos, this is it. We can now go to the filters, and the filters, I've made 3 kind of filters. I'm going to bring a photo here just to show you, and I'm going to put it down. You don't need to do this. All you need to do is enable one of these 3 filters if you want to. If you enable sepia, the color of the photo will become an imitation of sepia. I'm going to disable the photo now, and if I go back to my project, you will see that you have an older look to your photos. If you enable vintage, you will see that the look will get this vintage look. And there's one more filter which is black and white. Okay, so it's just a matter of enable them. So black and white, I'm going to disable the picture again, and you will have all your photos in black and white. So this might come useful for any of your projects, and by default is disabled. I'm going to delete this picture. By default is disabled, but once you enable any of these filters, you will get all your photo album with the look that you prefer. You can of course create any other filter inside of this composition here and enable it, and it will be available for all your photos. So let's close sorry, let's close this one here, and let's close the filters. We're gonna leave it colorized as default, the original color of the pictures. And now we go to the colorization folder, and page color, let me close this too just to keep it clean. Page color as default is a white solid, which I select and go to layers, solid settings, and if you check, it's not exactly pure white, because in reality, even if we are watching pure white in real life, our eyes will not see it as white as in here. So I wanted to give that effect and pull it a little bit to the grayish side. But just to show you how easy it is to replace the color, let's say you want a yellowish look. So once you select the color and go back to your project, you will see now that you have all your pages in yellow. Well, yellowish. So just layer, solid settings, let's choose a crazy color here. Green. Okay, and there we go, we have a green album now. Okay, don't really like it, but it's a choice. I'm gonna undo, and let's try maybe solid settings. Let's try black. Okay, so now we have a black album. Doesn't look bad. The only problem here, well, which is not a problem, would be the fonts. We cannot see the sentences now, but you can change that afterwards. So I'm gonna undo that, and let's play with the yellowish again, just as an example. Okay, and now we're gonna change the cover and back cover color. So open the composition named cover plus back cover and layers, solid settings. Let's select yellowish again, but more to the brown side, and okay. If we go back, we will now have a cover of a different color, which will match your new color of your overall album. Okay. And I'm going to reverse this, undo and undo, so we have our original colors. And so once you are happy with the colors, you may close this folder and go to the floor folder, which will be our background color. We have a very subtle texture, and if you open the floor composition and go to the effects control panel, you'll see that you have a colorization applied, which you can of course remove. And if you go back to your project, it will be just the texture, or you may want to change the colorization to any other color. So you get a very subtle color here, which you can increase by going to the color saturation, and if you do so, you will get a darker look. But once again, this will depend on the needs of your project, and of course is a customizable option. So once you do that, you may close the floor folder and move on with the text. So first of all, we will have our album title. Just double click on it, and if you check the effects, you have a glow effect that you may want to disable if you want to keep it simpler. I really like this effect, so I'm going to leave it on. And you can double click, and my new title here. The link for this font is available inside the project folder, so it's just a matter of downloading it.